I believe, Lawrence, you have got the coin? Heads is a call. And it has come down as heads. Alright, so that's the news from the center. UAE veterans team have won the toss and they have decided to ball first. Seems like the left arm seamer will start the proceedings for UAE team. And here we go for the first ball. And it's a good one. Gets his man. Brilliant start once again from Sanaullah Baloch, and he does the exact same thing he did yesterday. Picking up wickets early with the new ball. Might have been an arm delivery. Leacock trying to stay on the back foot, looking to punch that on the offside. Completely missing the line of that delivery. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. Was there an outside edge? The umpires will confirm. One thing's for sure, this will roll past the boundary ropes. No bat involved by Given. That's a full toss, put away nicely. There is no chance for square leg to cut that one off. That's going to be the first boundary off the bat for the West Indies team. And rightly so, coming from the bat of their captain. Goes for the sweep shot now. This looks dangerous. It might have hit him on his chin or his cheek. He wasn't wearing a helmet. You can expect that to happen when the spinner is operating and you don't really opt to wear a helmet, but one thing is for sure, he has left the field and the other batter will be walking in. And that's a big shot that comes and it goes over mid-off. Powerfully struck by Atwell. One bounce into the fence. Despite of the fact that you don't get off to a good start. Now that's a good shot. One bounce into the fence. Some aggression being shown here by Latif. Oh, that is hit clean and sweet, and this is going to land in the stands. That is a powerful blow from Latif. No one saw that coming. Neither did the bowler, nor the skipper. It was not a bad delivery, a length delivery, but he just cleared his front leg. And look at how hard he swung at that one. And that carried good 10 rows back over mid-wicket. Caused few difficulties out there for the two right-handers. Now he comes down the pitch. Chance for the long on fielder, and he puts it down. And that will allow Atwell to come back for a couple. He was already living dangerously, and now he used to play aggressively long before T20 cricket was even introduced. Hits well, hits that one well. Sanaullah Baloch. Oh, what a catch. That is an unbelievable catch. And it's the big fish. Latif, who was batting so well out there in the middle. He had already struck a 6 in that region. He was looking to go for another one. He struck it well. But unfortunately, Sanaullah Baloch was positioned perfectly to take that catch. Took a step backwards, but in the end made sure. Oh, that is struck well. Living up to his reputation. Hitting the first maximum. Chance and taken. Once again, the extra bounce doing the trick for Qamar. And the misery comes to an end for Atwell. He was looking to turn that ball away on the onside. Got the leading edge. Third man was inside. Took a really good catch in front of his face. And Qamar straight away strikes in his very first over.
Tried to appeal vociferously.
Struck it hard. Will the long off fielder cut that one off? No, he doesn't. That was very well timed by Bob. One up in the air so that they can take his catch. Now that's a slower delivery picked up. Another opportunity for Sanaullah Baloch. Will he put this one down? He puts that one down. And that allows Lal to return for that second run.
I think Kamal has had a decent spell as well. 3 overs 24. Not a big one there from Bab. Carrying. Looks like he almost struck that out of Karachi.
Hits that one well as well. That is up. And does he get it over mid-wicket? He'll get a boundary nevertheless. The umpires would love to confirm. 4 signal. Fact that he is so balanced when he's hitting those big shots. Have a look at that one now. That is an extraordinary stroke.
Make a little mental note when you drop someone like Bab, how much it can end up costing you.
Another opportunity. This time he's sold out. He wanted to hit it as hard as he could. Unfortunately, just getting a thick outside edge. And the fielder at short third did the rest. He was put down a couple of deliveries ago, but not on that occasion. It's Imran who takes a fine catch in the end to make sure that Bob will be on his way back after a fine knock. Oh, that's a slower delivery. Completely deceiving with the lack of pace. Nagamoto cannot believe it. Where did that come from? It was a back of the hand slower delivery. He completely took his bat off, had no idea where the ball was heading towards, and by the time it was all too late. Brilliant bowling from Qamar. He gets his second wicket in an unusual manner. Mahindra Nagamoto came, got few more runs. Now he has been dismissed. Now that's a good hit. That's a sensational hit. Has that gone all the way for 6? Yes, the arms are aloft from the on-field umpire. Quicker one. Missing it altogether. Not just the batter, but the wicket-keeper and the fielder. This will run away for 4. Was there some bat involved? Wide given. So 5 extra runs gifted to the West Indies team.
This is left-handed this time.
Hits it really hard. Long on. Will come around and he misfields it. And it ends up being a boundary for Lal. Another slower delivery. Now that has been picked up in the air. Chance for the fielder, a deep square leg, and he makes a complete mess of it. Let's hope he's okay because he fall awkwardly. It brings another couple for the West Indian team. So the last ball of the innings coming up. 138 is what they have managed up till now. Another slower delivery. They will manage to scamper through for a bye. So 139 is what West Indies have managed in their allotted 20 overs. Some cameos from the middle order, but no one really going on to get that big score for himself. That would have allowed West Indies to go beyond 150, 160. But this is something that they will take it, considering the fact that...
There's your scorecard. And just a few significant scores. 37 from Bab, 28 from Latif, 21 from Atwell. They stand out. And you'll get your bowling figures coming up in just a while.
Yeah, bowling was very special, especially if you talk about Qamar, the way he bowled those slower deliveries, that change of pace. 2 for 21 for the big Faiz bowler. Hassan Raza was expensive, 1 for 42 in his spell. Salim picking up a wicket as well, and Sanaullah was a touch expensive in his last over but bowled brilliantly with the new ball. Good delivery. Nice gentle runner, but he's got some pace. Bab. Now that is hit well. He gets it over mid-on. First sign of aggression from UAE and Qamar. Once again pitched up. This time he goes over extra cover. This might go all the way for 6, and it does. What a brilliant piece of timing by Qamar. Bab to continue. Once again beautifully driven. Excellent timing and placement from Qamar. Hits it well. Will that go all the way for 4? It does. He has made that offside of his own, Qamar. Goes for the pull shot. That is an extraordinary stroke. A bit of Caribbean flavor behind that. Lifting his left leg, making sure that he gets it over. Fine leg. Goes for another bouncer. He gets it past fine leg. This will be another boundary. Nothing is working for West Indies or for Bab right now. 4 boundaries coming in this over.
Trying to pitching the outside off stump. Close, but not given by umpire. Good ball by Mitch Holzer. Pitching outside off stump. Good catch in the end by the wicket keeper. Heading shot towards the extra cover. Gone for the boundary. Beautiful shot by Qamar. Again, hit a shot towards the square leg. Hit a shot towards the deep square leg. Gone for the boundary.
Now, that's good. From a West Indies perspective, that's good. Picking up a second wicket there. And looks like that's Hassan, I think, is going there.
Yes, the Atwell is here with his first over and got a wicket on the second ball. Great ball again, pitching on the middle stump and got a wicket here off Ishan. He was just a bit confused, trying to hit some. Straight fielder is there, but unfortunately got a boundary here. Not in the West Indies' favor right now. Kamar with his full strength. Again, a beautiful shot. Going outside the park for a 6th run by Hassan.
Just getting it away. That's nice. Outside edge. Taken. UAE. Another one gone in over number 10. So I think they're going to take the drinks break here at the halfway mark because a wicket has fallen in the 10th over. So while the players have their little bit of refreshment, I guess we have a little bit of ours inside the commentary box.
He will try to hit the ball. A beautiful hit goes towards the boundary at the deep side.
UAE have come from the bat of Kamar. I think he lost the side of that delivery. Gets his man now. They wanted wickets, they're getting them. Nagamuto provides the breakthrough. Ghazanfar, who was struggling.
Because just the score, or the target, may I say, is being acquired and being achieved. They have been progressing well, the UAE.
Samin Amin comes down the pitch. Opportunity, and it goes over his head.
Shot between the gap. It's gone all the way.
He goes for the big hit, gets it in the gap. Forget about the gap because it goes over the boundary ropes. He was consuming deliveries, but he was making use of that power play. This time it's Sarfraz who goes aerial, and does he get it over mid-wicket? No, he doesn't. Excellently held by that fielder at deep mid-wicket. Sarfraz fancying his arm, looking to go over the leg side for that big shot. Unfortunately, hitting it straight down to the throat of that fielder at mid-wicket. And Zamin Amin bringing his experience into play, getting his first wicket of the day, removing the left-hander.
Well, I tell you, Sarfraz was becoming dangerous. And the West Indies have every reason to celebrate. They would have celebrated 3 wickets yesterday.
Tries to go for the big shot. Once again, begins the over with a maximum, does Kamar. Goes for another big shot. Times it well. The long on fielder will be just a mere spectator. Back-to-back 6s from Kamar. Each and every member in the dugout wants him to get those 2 runs. He goes for the big hit. It's up in the air. Long on. Puts it down. And that will allow Kamar to return for that 2nd run. He has taken his helmet off. He's raining his bat to the dugout. What an extraordinary knock it has been from Kamar. In fact, the umpire has signaled that as 1-run shot.
That's
now he gets a single. He gets a single, and this time he will definitely celebrate. No one will come in his way. Kamar, what a wonderful knock this has been. He's out there right from the start of the innings. He was the one who took the bowlers to cleaners in the first batting power play. And he is still standing there for his team. Wonderful with the ball, brilliant with the bat.
Sensible cricketing shot. Now this might carry towards the boundary.
Yeah, I think the fielder has already given up. The ball is going to win the race in the end. That is it. UAE has won this game. What a brilliant game of cricket this has been. Courtesy of that brilliant batting performance from Kamar. Good fight back shown here by the West Indies team. But unfortunately, 140 was just not enough on this batting pitch against a quality UAE batting lineup. Bob was the leading run getter with 37 of 21 deliveries. Kamar was the star with the ball for UAE, and Kamar was the star with the bat as well. 157 deliveries. Our man of the match, since you picked up 2 wickets as well while bowling in the first innings, so you will once again come forward and collect your award for being the man of the match.